What's going on, guys? This is DB43 here, as always, back with another Diecast review. Today's Diecast review is going to be on the Gabriel and Aiden 2-pack from the 2018 Rusty's Racing Center Diecast collection. These are the second and third Rusty's Racing Center trainee rookies to ever be released. The first one was obviously Tom W. right here, which was released earlier on this year in like January, I do believe. One of the first 2018 cars to come out. He was the first trainee to get released. Now we have two brand new ones here. They are in a 2-pack together. These are some of my favorites, probably mostly because these two actually had speaking lines in the movie. Gabriel and Aiden both did, so that's probably why I admired them more than Tom W, because Tom W was a background character. These two actually had speaking lines in the movie, so I'm definitely excited to open these two up. And if you guys are wondering, I got this online, Amazon to be specific. So let's get right into this, shall we? As you guys see, we have Gabriel and Aiden in white text on the red name tag right there. I don't know exactly why their names are in quotations. That's kind of mysterious, but I won't worry about that right now. Here's the art. Both of them look super confident in that art. I like it a lot. We have the Cars logo, the desert background, and of course the Rusty's Racing Center text on the side of the packaging. On the back, you can see Gabriel and Aiden in the 2-pack together right there, and another 2-pack which hasn't been released yet, but should be released later on this year with Rusty's and Dusty Rusty's. Or I mean Dusty Rusty's and Rusty Rusty's. I just pointed at the opposite one, my bad. Anyway, we have a picture of Sterling along with the two Rusty's brothers in the Rusty's Racing Center, directly taken from the movie. And of course, we have a little description here which reads, "The new Rusty's Racing Center features the latest in-racer training technology." Enough talking, and let's unbox the Gabriel and Aiden 2-pack. So we got the two of them out of the package here. Both of them look great. We're going to start with Gabriel first, since it kind of sounds better like that, Gabriel and Aiden, instead of Aiden and Gabriel. And plus, he's on the left side of the 2-pack, so I might as well review him first. So Aiden will be left for last. So let's get on to Gabriel here. So as you guys see, he has a very nervous expression, it looks like, which is kind of odd, since his art actually shows him with a confident expression. But in my opinion, this expression matches the movie more, because in the movie, he was more sad or depressed, I guess you could say, then Cruz cheered him up, obviously. So I feel like the diecast expression matches the movie more than the card art does, so I guess I can't really complain. You have the white teeth right there, the brown eyes with the flat eyelids. Of course, he's completely gray, just with some blue outlines. You can see the grill, the headlights, the blue line under the headlights, if you guys do not know, is Hamilton. If you guys watch cars, so you know who Hamilton is. We have the air vents on the bottom. On the side, we have the next-gen tires with the dark blue, matching the rest of his dark blue paint, his accents, I guess you could call him. A little engine muffler thing down here. Of course, it says Lightyear on the tires, because these are next-gen Lightyear tires. Right here, you guys can see, it says Rusty's Racing Center 049, so he's training number 049. There's a bunch of them, so it even goes over 50. I think there's one that's even in like the 70s range, so there's definitely a lot of Rusty's Racing Center trainees. We have more of the blue that goes down here to down there. A little trim of it back here. We have 049 with the taillights. And of course, the spoiler right here, which is blue and plastic, and is pretty small, I must say. Smaller than Tom W's. As you guys see, Tom W's is a different type of spoiler as well. And speaking of Tom W, you guys might be confused with these two, since both of these have the same color. Well, actually, they do not have the same color, because if you look closely, their blues are actually darker. So, look at Gabriel's and then look at Tom W's. You can kind of see a little difference in the coloring. It's most noticeable, and you can notice it a lot more better on the spoiler. Gabriel's blue is a more darker blue, so no, they are not the same color. They are the same. They are both blue, but they're two different types of color blue. So just for any confusion of anyone, they are actually not the same color. And neither of them are the same model as well, because obviously Gabriel here uses the Danny Swervers model, and Tom W here uses the Tim Treadless model, but we're not going to review Tom W today, obviously. He's not the spotlight of this video. Now let's get on to Aiden in the background here. So now Gabriel will be in the back, and now we're going to be reviewing Aiden. So Aiden here actually has the same exact expression as Tom W. Maybe slightly different, but I'm really not seeing any differences. Even the same eye color, so that's a little lazy on Mattel's part, but I'm fine with it. I guess there's a bunch of Rusty's Racing Center trainees, and there's only so many expressions you could possibly do. But they are the same model, so I'm kind of disappointed that they had the same expression as well. At least their accent colors are different. At least his is orange, not blue, because if it was blue, then I would have been really disappointed. So at least it's a different color, and that's how you can obviously tell the difference between most of the trainees. And as you guys see, he has the brown eyes with the nervous expression. We have the Hamilton lights under him, which actually his headlights are different, I believe, from Tom W's here. You can kind of see how they are different. We have the air vents on the sides, pretty much the same. All the same decals with the orange accents. The only difference is with the model compared to Gabriel I'm talking about, is with the model and the number. Because as you guys see on the side right here, he is Rusty's Racing Center trainee number 3, so he's actually pretty low down. Only 2 Rusty's Racing Center trainees are below him, because he's number 003. Gabriel over here is 049. These two did not appear together in the movie, which kind of makes me wonder why they're in a 2-pack together, but Gabriel, actually, which is this guy right here, appeared during this treadmill scene, you know, with Cruz Ramirez, and there was like 3 Rusty's Racing Center trainees. Their names were Kurt, Robert, I think was the other one, and then Gabriel here, which actually is the Mexican way. He speaks Mexican. He does, not speak English in the movie. He's actually a Mexican trainee, so I like how there's like different like countries for different trainees. Like he is Mexican in the movie because he only speaks Mexican, so I like that. And then where Aiden appears here is very short. It's when McQueen is hanging off of this one thing. I don't know exactly what to call, but he was like hanging off this one thing, and then Cruz Ramirez put like a tray of bucket under him in case I guess he sweats or something like that. And one of the Rusty's Racing Center trainees came by and he told McQueen, "How's it hanging?" And then he just drives off. That was Aiden right there. So that was like his little speaking line in the movie. So it's nice that both of these guys did have speaking lines. Here we have all the Rusty's Racing Center trainees together that have been released. Let me know in the comment section down below which is your favorite. Alright everyone, so that will wrap up my review of Gabriel and Aiden here. Hope everyone who did watch enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for your crazy support recently. And I'll see you guys all next time in the next video. And don't forget to let me know in the comment section down below which one is your favorite, which I already said. And I'll see you guys all next time in the next video. Peace out.